The GM Diamond is back. It's been in the GM range for a number of years now. Ben Stokes been using it, the England captain. At the moment, he's been using it for a number of years. It was his partner in crime in Headingley in 2019 and almost pulled off another heist at Lords in 2023. Ashes as well. So I think Aussie fans, Australian and English people would be quite familiar with the Ben Stokes Diamond mat. Yeah, because Ben Stokes has just done some amazing things with it. So yeah, the GM Diamond comes in this sort of light blue, fading into a black sort of colorway, and then it's got a bit of black outline and again that light blue outline on the outside. And it's got the B55. I think that stands for Ben Stokes, and that's his shirt number up there. Ben Stokes 55, and then the diamonds also come with the GM hex grip as well, fitted in a white color to sort of complement the stickers as well. So it looks pretty flash, looks pretty good. It's pretty iconic at the moment as well, with Ben Stokes doing what he does with this bat. So yeah, that's the GM Diamond. So the GM Diamond comes in a mid-middle profile, which is a profile great for playing all around the wicket. Basically covers front foot shots and your back foot shots, coupled with no concaving pretty much, so you're getting a really wide sweet spot, and then just a little bit of bow there as well. And again, throughout most of the range, GM has the f4.2 face profile, which is basically just means that they've got 4.2 millimeters worth of face camber or face roundness, which means that from the edge to the middle, it's 4.2 millimeters or thick or raised in terms of roundness. With the handles, all the GM bats come with a oval handle, thick oval handle that tapers to a medium thick round at the top. It comes with a 3-piece cork insert, which is a pretty high quality handle, which is great for getting impact absorption of the ball, so your hands don't get jarred, and also transferring power as well. So a really nice high quality handle that GM puts in all their bats, all their senior bats at least. So yeah, and plus with the GM handles as well, they start on the thicker side, and that's really good, especially for those that love the thick handles. But also in terms of balance and pickup, because of the thicker handles, the GM bats generally tend to pick up a little bit lighter than what the scale suggests on them. So yeah, it's another advantage of the GM handles. The Diamonds series comes in a L540 blade length, which is basically standard short handle length overall from toe to top of the handle, but the blade is about 15 millimeters shorter than the standard short handle length, whereas the standard length is 555 mil. The L540 stands for length 540 mil, which basically it's an effort to try and reduce the weight, but maintain the thickness in the hitting area, the most important area, and also by reducing the bat weight, you get your hands through the ball faster, and I guess it makes it easier to bat longer with a lighter bat as well. They come in the L540 blade. So all of GM's UK made bats are made using DXM technology. What GM's DXM technology, which is basically like a big machine which you enter in, and they have the 3D models of the shapes, and that means there's a real consistency throughout the range in terms of shapes. There's no sort of with handcrafting, there can be slight variances, but because they're all made through the computer and machine-based technology, with the shaping, it means each bat throughout the range, regardless of how much you're paying or what the budget is, it's always going to be the exact same shape. The only difference is going to be from the weight or the cleft itself, which some clefts are naturally a bit lighter, a bit heavier, so you're going to be a little bit of variances in the weights as well. So yeah, that's the consistency I think GM brings with their quality. So yeah, that's a pretty pretty unique to them, I think, on that sort of large scale, where they're manufacturing bats to that high level of, I guess, consistency and quality, I think. Again, like all GM bats these days, they come knocked in from the factory, where they got this face sheet also applied after knocking in, and then the toe guard as well. So these are ready to go straight into the nets for a hit. We'd probably recommend starting with a few old balls first, and then slowly building up into new balls and then into the game after that. So and that comes all sort of included in their sort of package as well. So ready to take in the nets straight off the shelf. So with the Diamond range being a marquee series of GMs, we've got it in a big range, decent sized range with the junior bats as well, and then 4 or 5 grades in the senior range, starting from 404 up to original as well, just so we can hit every budget, so you don't have to be an absolute gun or a real professional that just to get one of these bats. There's a budget and a range for all the players available in the Diamond. So no matter the budget, you'll be able to get a decent bat in GM. So with the Diamond range, I would probably recommend with the mid-middle profile that it's a pretty good bat all round. So you can play back foot and front foot with the mid-middle, and then the full profile as well. I think it really lends well to somebody that wants to play more like a powerful game as well, with that forgiving middle. So I think pretty decent. Or I think it doesn't matter where you're batting. I think with Diamond, you'll be pretty safe in terms of covering all sort of styles of play, I think. So if you want to grab a GM Diamond, head over to atsport.com.au or visit us in store.